found some better place, and I miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you. Oh, like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you. Yeah, like the deserts miss the rain, and I miss you. Oh.
Oh, what's happening with it? You heard me? Doing the boy Johnny Boo coming at you early in the morning before I head out to work. You heard me? You know I'm always on the business, so guess what? Got one for y'all today, boy. And look, I'm outside. I'm outside, looking good out here. It ain't cold, the sun shining. You heard me? And I gotta go meet my barber today too. You know what I'm saying? Set me up an appointment with him today. Give me a line in the old face. I told y'all I'm about to grow my dread back. I ain't brushed my hair, comb it just on it, but check this here out. Got a story about my boy doing it, boy Dizzy, you heard me? Boy, rest in peace, Dizzy. That was my little dog. Anyway, this about, I'm gonna say 2001. 2001. It used to be the where all us used to get in the cars, right? We get in the car. You always had Dizzy and Kelvin and Be Stupid and, you know, a few more little doing the boy. Used to always argue about who gonna ride in the front seat, who gonna ride in the front seat. So this particular day, it was nighttime. They arguing about who gonna get in the front seat, And, you know, we riding the strap and all that, you know. And one of the little DB was in the back seat of it was a black Chrysler Contour that we used to ride in. Black Chrysler Contour with dog tents on there. We used to ride in. And they playing with the gun in the back seat that they finna arguing about who gonna get in the front seat. Told them, man, y'all need to stop arguing about who gonna get in the front seat, bro. We all gonna get in the car. This particular day, I didn't get in the car. I stood in the project like, man, y'all go ahead, man. I ain't about to be arguing with no nigga about no front seat and all that there. You know what I'm saying? So they get in the front seat. Some of them get in the back. They in the back. They playing with the gun, fumbling with the gun. You hear me? Bam! The gun go off. The gun go off. Hit one of the doing the board in the back right here. He hit him in the back right there. And I had to always tell him, bro, stop playing with them guns, bro. But anyway, my boy Dizzy, man. Dizzy was an alright little dude. I remember one time, Donnie was fussing at Dizzy and Warrior one day on Magnolia and Clara. No, on Magnolia and 6. We was sitting right there on Vanessa Porch. They used to do the hell. We sitting on Vanessa Porch. Doing the fussing at Warrior and Dizzy because they got a little four-wheeler and they being selfie with the four-wheeler. Don't want to let their little brother Chucky get on the four-wheeler. Chucky crying. You know, Chucky young at the time. Chucky probably about 7, 8, probably 9. You know, no more than 10 years old. You see what I'm saying? They being selfish about the thing, you know, doing it like, man, y'all being selfish about that thing, man. Let little Chucky ride on that four-wheeler, did it like, they ain't riding nothing. So he being selfish and stick, did it, doing it, go ahead on, get mad at him, running from around there for a little bit. Go ahead on, get from around here. Go back over there by the park somewhere. Did it go by the park. And then there was one night, no, it was one day, Dizzy and his brother Coco got into it. They got into it right there on Magnolia and 6 again. You know, we stayed on Magnolia and 6. That's where everything was going down there. So they right down Magnolia and 6. Dizzy and Coco get the arguing. Coco trying to get something from Dizzy, right? Dizzy like, I ain't getting him nothing. Always begging. He don't give me nothing. I ain't getting him nothing. Doing that again. Man, that stuff free, man. Get that man something, bro. You know how it is, brother. doing the left, get in the little white river, pull off, go somewhere. You know, he a business man, so he got a lot of things going on. He wasn't tripping, he wasn't worried about it, just went on everybody's business. Well, DBZ and Coco go to fight. These two brothers now, oh, let me hit my water. But make sure y'all get y'all 8 bottles of water in the day, boy. The body need water to survive now. Anyway, DBZ and Coco go to fight now on Magnolia and 6. Somebody, they hard up fighting too, boy. They throwing them things, boy. They fight. They like this here, boy. So we like, man, y'all don't need to be doing all that, bro. Y'all don't need to be fighting. So a couple try to break them up, then a few DB was like, nah, let them go, bro. They brother, let them get it out their chest. You know, me, let them get out their chest. I bag on up. I get on out the way, me. Let them get out their chest. Right, they is brother, and they grown men too. So let them handle their little business and do that. And you know, that was that. And this nigga good for you too early in the morning. If you got a sweet tooth, you don't need to be messing with it. So I'm gonna tell you this here. The way how I heard about how DBZ lost his life, it was crazy, man, because I always tell him stop riding around playing with guns and all that. Well, anyway, the ops supposed to inspired him. That's how y'all say today, the op. Back then, we used to call it beef. You know, we beefing. We wasn't no opposition or no op or nothing like that. Well, y'all know where I'm getting at. DBZ, some more little partner, riding in a car. They supposedly got into a shootout with somebody. And I guess they shot in the car a couple times, or whatever. Which I know the situation, but I'm not just gonna give, you know, that all the way out. That's too much information. I just get basic stuff. Like I always say, I just get basic stuff. If you know, you know. You know, and DBZ supposedly got struck by a stray bullet, and that's how he passed. I think I was locked up, incarcerated in Louisiana prison during the time when DBZ passed. Because I remember I couldn't attend the funeral because it wasn't no kin to me, like brother, nephew, you know, nothing like that, no immediate family or nothing. So I was locked up when DBZ had got killed, man, and it was sad because it hurted me, bro, because DBZ was a cool little young dude, man. No funny to be around. He had them bad feet now, don't get me wrong, he had them bad feet now. DBZ gonna scratch on through them things, he gonna scratch through them toes till they bleed, you heard me? And be like, man, feel good, man, I gotta scratch him. And tell him, man, you need to start letting your feet air out, bro. That's why your feet be stinking like that. But, you know, DBZ was my little partner, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember me and my sister and her husband, we took DBZ and Warrior in. They were staying with us downtown, you know, and I shared my room with them, you know, and, you know, treat them like real brothers. You know, I had a lot of clothes that I didn't wear and stuff like that. You know, even though everybody had their little hustle money and stuff, you know, everybody ain't maintain their money too. So, you know, these my little brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? We used to sell clothes, man. We got $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 worth of clothes up in that room. We just get up, take a bath, we put on anything. It ain't matter who it was for. That was real brotherhood and that was real love wood, bro. And, you know, now today, you don't get that type of stuff back. Like right now, you see, I hang alone. I'm a lonely. But I got one partner that's a doing the boy that me and him stay in touch every day. We put in gambling bets every day. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we meet up with each other, holler at each other, man. We still like it was back then. But it's different because now we all grown. We older now. We ain't no little boys no more. And all that got morals and we learn. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn, bro. And we learn from our mistakes. And now we are successful, or trying to be successful. You know what I'm saying? We are right in life. You know, that's just a story, man, that, you know, where our background come from, man. You know what I'm saying? So, live what it is, man. But rest in peace, DBZ, man. Hope his family still keeping their head up. Shout out to Lil Chucky, you heard me? Chuck out there doing that thing, holding the job down. I heard he was locked up in jail, but that wasn't true. You know, people spread rumors around. Until I saw him the other night, he was on the Twin them live, and I saw him say a few things, and I spoke to him. I said, well, okay, well, I know that was a lie, saying that Chuck was locked up. But anyway, man, you know, rest in peace, doing it, boy, Warrior. Rest in peace, Dizzy.
Fallen Dooney Boy, you did. Rest in peace. Shout out to the survivor, Dooney Boy, and rest in peace, original hot boy Dooney, you dig? Yeah, boy, I bust your fucking head like Timmy Squally Carew. You better catch a fucking cut, I got a problem with you. And I'm hustling like Kenny today, for plenty of yay. Your bitch all in my face, I'm making 20 a day. But she broke it in the fucking make a penny today. Man, them hoes in the motion, they just get in the way. And I'm thrown off like Dizzy 411. We beefing at 9, but I get you 411. Brethren, cold caskets of reverend, stairways to heaven. I'm set, tripping, repping with weapons when I be stepping. I've been ahead of my time like the Warrior, nigga. Play with me and off tops, I'm fucking over you, nigga. And a nigga booting up, is he stupid? Bitch, I'm G'd up and sold it down like be stupid. Catch it in the day, out of night, and keep shooting. You won't get no sleep on no fucking peace, stupid. Roaming through the hood like gorillas. You don't wanna go head up with dealer killers. Catch it down bad, put your head on a pillar. That's all you gonna get, fuck around on 6 and Wheeler. I hope a nigga feel it. Getting to the money, boy, wildin' like a donut, boy. All in the club, bucking, wildin' like a donut, boy. I need that bread, boy, I'm wildin' like a donut, boy. Finna hit a lick, bitch, I'm wildin' like a donut, boy. Getting it raw, nigga, wildin' like a donut, boy. I plays it raw, nigga, wildin' like a donut, boy. I'm on the set, nigga, wildin' like a donut, boy. All in the club, bucking, wildin' like a donut, boy. Yeah. Yeah.